Hello reception. As part of our growing topic this week, we have been looking at the story Jasper's Beanstalk. Now today I'm going to show you a fun activity to make some mud Play-Doh, just like Jasper had in the story. Well, he had real mud. We're going to make some Play-Doh mud today. So I have some self-raising flour here. You don't need to use self-raising flour. Actually, the best to use would be plain flour, but just use whatever flour you have in the house and it will work fine. I have some salt. I have a measuring cup, and I have a warm cup of coffee, and I've used 2 tablespoons of granulated coffee for that. And I've also got some coffee grounds as well, just to make the colour a little bit stronger when we make it. So the first thing I'm going to do is just roughly measure out 2 cups of flour. So I'm going to pour that into the bowl as well. So I've got a mixing bowl. So there's 1. I'm going to try and fit it up to the top. And 2 cups of flour. And then I'm going to get 1 cup of salt. This may take a little while to pour through. Just normal table salt is what we need. And then what I'm going to do is just add 2 tablespoons of coffee grounds into that, just to make the colour really strong and give it another texture as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to slowly pour the cup of warm coffee in there. Now, do make sure that you get your parents or your grown-ups permission to do this activity, because you are using warm water and I don't want anyone to have any accidents there. So I'm going to slowly pour in a little bit of coffee and then mix it with my tablespoon. Now the mixing part of this is really important. We don't want to pour all of the coffee in at the same time, because it might end up being really runny. We don't want that, and we want to make sure that the mixture binds together nicely. So we're going to do it bit by bit. So keep mixing. When you start to see it coming together, that's when we can get our hands in to mix it. But I'm going to try and make it into a bit of a lump first before I get my hands in there. You can see how it's starting to come together now, and how it's turning from a dry ingredient into a bit of a softer mixture with the coffee. And can you see how it's changing colour as well? It was white and now it's a nice brown colour. Right, so now I think that's just about ready for me to get my hands in there. Now, you have used some warm coffee mixture, so do make sure that it's not too hot for your hands. You might want to get a grown-up to help you with this. And I've made sure that I've washed my hands first before I begin this activity too. So you can see how that makes a lovely, quick Play-Doh for you to play with, and it took only just a few minutes to do. So this is a nice recipe. You can make all kinds of different Play-Doh this way. You could make a chocolate Play-Doh in the same way if you wanted to, just using cocoa powder. Not the sweetened kind though. Here we go, and look, we've got a lovely mud Play-Doh. If you want it to be a bit darker, you can just add more coffee to it. But I think that's just quite a nice colour. And it smells delicious as well, like a coffee cake. Now I'm going to use some flower pots as well, like this, and I'm going to put my mud Play-Doh into the flower pot. And then I might go out into the garden later, or when I go for a walk, and find some sticks and some leaves and some plants maybe to put in my mud Play-Doh. So I hope you have fun today kneading and playing with your Play-Doh. You can try scrunching it up into a ball like this. If you've got any flower pots, you can put it in flower pots and find some lovely things outside to put in there. You can try rolling it out and squeezing it. And it was super quick to make. All you need is any kind of flour. Plain flour is best. A cup of salt, a cup of coffee, and just a few coffee grounds, and it makes this lovely muddy dough. Have fun!